Hey guys. Alright, we're officially to the halfway point. Got the old cam out, and it's a little worse than I thought. I don't know if you can see that or zoom in on there. That lobe is completely wiped out. The rest of them look pretty good. As you know, only had that one lifter that looked bad, but it has really chewed that lobe up something serious. I wasn't getting the misfire code yet, but I'm sure it was right around the corner. Not good. But we're about to put the new greene cam in. Here's where we're at so far. Pretty much down to a block now. I ended up doing a trick with the timing chain that I seen in another video, so you don't have to mess with this oil pump just to see your lower timing marks. Basically, you set the piston, the number one piston, the top dead center. Mark your chain at the center, at the top up here. Mark it on the tensioner and the chain, and then a mark over here and on the chain, so you got 3 reference points. And as long as you keep tension on this chain so that it stays on the lower sprocket, it will stay in time. So when you put the cam phaser back on, all you got to do is line up your marks up top and you're good to go, and you don't have to screw with any of that oil pump crap. But halfway home, it's all downhill from here. Alright guys, take care. What's up guys? Alright, so I'm working on doing the MDS delete right now, which is eliminating the 4 solenoids, that one. I've already put the delete kit in that one, and you see I have this one out. That's what it is. It's basically just a plug with a couple O-rings, and it just drops in there like so. You can push on there a little bit, and once you get to that point, you actually just take a 1/4-inch drive socket, put the square part down on top of it, and just pound it in with a hammer. And you got to make sure that it seats all the way down. Don't just put the bolt in there and try to run it down that way, because you'll end up actually tearing up your O-ring. You need to beat it down pretty evenly, and it'll go in place just like it's supposed to. And then the wiring harness plugs that used to plug onto the old solenoids, you just let them hang in there. They don't do anything anymore once you delete it. And then here's what the plugs, the old ones, look like. That's the old solenoids. So far, the first 2 I've done, the top of them has actually busted off when trying to pull them off. As you can see, here's the top of one, just like that. And what's happening is it's actually breaking off of the plastic because they've been in there so long. But if you run into that problem, those little nubs, little pieces of plastic sticking up right here, you see there's 3 of them. What I've been able to do is, if I just spray some WD-40 on top of this thing, and I'll spin it back and forth like this with some pliers and rotate it and get it free. And then by putting the pliers on these little nubs here, and just kind of grab the pliers and push up and down on it and just work it up, and eventually it pops out. So luckily I've been able to get them out still. But just something else you might run into doing this job. It is very time consuming, but we are making some progress. Alright guys, stay tuned.